Okay, so this tip is really helpful to improve the load speed of your website and to increase the performance of your website when people are browsing around on it. So it loads a lot faster. You have to use a content delivery network, also called a CDN. So what is a CDN and what are the benefits? So let me give you a quick rundown of what it is. So basically a CDN, a content delivery network, it's what it says. It's a network of servers around the world that create a copy of your website in each of those servers. So when someone browses your website or enters your website, the files are actually being pulled from a server that is nearest to the location of the user, not where your actual server is. So, for example, maybe your website is hosted in a DigitalOcean server in San Francisco, but someone from Australia enters your website. Well, a CDN allows that user to pull a copy of your website from the nearest server to his location. That's probably like a millisecond, but sometimes put that all together and that's enough. Now, the second benefit is also that those servers are usually very high speed servers. So in most cases, those servers from a CDN might be faster than your own hosting. So let's say that only by using a CDN, you're upgrading your server because now it's hosted on a much faster connection and a much faster server. So it's a no-brainer. Try to get a CDN to work for your website. The prices are really inexpensive, actually. I can recommend a couple. I mean, there are several, but I can tell you the ones that I use. So the one I use the most, I'm gonna lower myself here. So it's a BunnyNet. That's the one that I use. I think it costs like $1 for each gigabyte of data transfer. For most websites, that's not a lot. And check current pricing. So I'm not sure, it might be different, but for me, it's really cost effective. Now, if you want a free option, there are free options. For example, Cloudflare CDN. If you already are using Cloudflare, then don't fret. You already have content delivery network integrated into your DNS connection. So you're good there. So you can use Cloudflare if you don't want to spend any money, or if you want something a little different, or with a couple more features, you can do Bunny CDN, BunnyNet, the Bunny CDN. So you can get the same service, but it has additional features. Of course, it's a paid service, right? But whatever you use, the point is that try to use a CDN for your website because it will make it a lot faster. As I said, website will load from a server closer to your user and also from a high-speed server with a high-speed connection. So the benefits are there, and just take advantage of it. So if you're not using it, go create a CDN account, follow the instructions. Each of them will have a different process to implement, but it's really easy. Usually has to do with changing some settings in your domain, and that's about it, and on your website as well. A script there, but honestly, it's not that complicated. So go try it out. Go check if your website is not using a CDN. Go implement one. If you're already under Cloudflare, you already have it. So go check.